nation, they'll take the fall. The state, and across the nation, and it's a sin. The cost, the fake, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zach Carrier, and you're tuning in to Marking Out, the show that talks about wrestling from pillar to post. Let's do it. First, I'm going to ask you to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your wrestling friends. Let's talk about Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe debuted on Monday Night Raw. Some people think that he should have debuted the night before at entrant number 30. So entrant number 30 was Roman Reigns. I don't mind that Roman Reigns was in the match, but it doesn't make sense storyline-wise. If you're telling me that he drew number 30 after he lost to Kevin Owens, I don't believe that. I think the story should be that he beat someone up or took someone's spot. And I think the crowd already hates him. Push into that. Push into his heel. Show that he's just, I don't care, badass. Show that he just wants to be the top guy. And not that they want to force him, that he wants to be it. Or that he is the top guy. And just force that down our throats. And make him a heel that way. Don't make him try to be a babyface and then force him down our throats. Just make him a bad guy, a bad dude that just wants to be the best and doesn't give a crap about what anyone thinks. And I think that's the Roman Reigns we need. I think beating someone up for number 30 would be a great storyline because he wants that title. He needs that title because he has to be the top guy because he is the best. And I think that is the story that you should tell, not that he's a babyface trying to help others, trying to be the nicest guy, and then shove them down our throats. I think that's that's the problem people are having. I think the problem people are having is that they're trying to make him a babyface, but also trying to shove him down our throats. Where if you make him a heel and make him a huge dick, and then try to shove him down our throats, I think that's the best heel that he can be. Just the slimy, trying to be good-looking guy, rather than the nice babyface that's being shoved down our throats. People are tired of that. People are tired of John Cena. People are tired of Roman Reigns, and people want heels out of both. And I don't think John Cena is going to go heel. I think this is the closest we're going to get to a heel John Cena, being the aggressive one that we saw at the Royal Rumble against AJ Styles, 2 AAs, and just aggression on his face at sometimes when he went to the corner. And I think that's the only John Cena heel we're going to get. But I think Roman Reigns, if you push him towards the direction that he already basically is, the handsome badass that he is, and then you have someone. Then you have a superstar. But right now, people aren't going to consider him a superstar because he's being shoved down our throats. I like Roman Reigns, and I think he's a great wrestler, but I know there's a lot of people who hate Roman Reigns, and you could see it on the Royal Rumble when he came out as number 30. Could he have been earlier in the match? I think so. I think it would have been a lot better because not as many people would boo. I think if you put him before Goldberg or put him before Undertaker, I think that has the biggest impact because then they can cool down once those two other people come out. Now, let's talk about Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker might have a match at WrestleMania. That's what's being teased and been put out there. But I think that Roman Reigns should face Braun Strowman. I think those two would be the best match. They could hit hard. They could almost be like WrestleMania 31, the match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I think that was a great match, which then was elevated by Seth Rollins coming out and cashing in. But I think that was a great match, and that it was going towards a place that could have been match of the night. It was definitely the moment of the night, but it definitely could have gone farther. But I really am glad that Seth did cash in. But I think that Undertaker should hang it up. I don't know who he should face, if anyone, but obviously he's going to face someone. I just have a problem with he looks so weak now. After Brock beat him, that's when he should have retired, or should have had a retirement match the next year. Right now, I feel like his legacy is being diminished by these matches, and him coming out at the end of the year and just wrestling 1 or 2 matches. He was the phenom. He was the dead man, the best there was, the best there is right now. But it's hard to watch him now. You know he's so old. You know he's been hurt many times after WrestleMania. Why keep putting yourself through this? Why not just hang it up and cement your legacy by beating someone or having someone like Finn Balor beat you? And I get that Finn Balor's hurt right now, so maybe that's what they planned, and they have to switch it up now. It's hard to tell. I'm not in the back office clearly, but I hope that this is the last match for The Undertaker, because it's really hard to watch now at WrestleMania, and it's definitely taken up the mystery and magic of what The Undertaker brought to WrestleMania. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe could have come out at number 30. I don't think that was the best thing for him. I think what they did on Monday Night Raw was the best thing they could have done. I think that what they did on Raw was say, hey, Triple H called up this guy from NXT, was like, please destroy Seth Rollins. Please help me take out the garbage. And that's what he did. And I think that's a whole lot better than saying, here's a number in the Royal Rumble, go try your luck. And saying, hey, I believe in this guy. I think this guy is going to be a beast. I think he can go far in this company. And I think that he can take out whoever he wants. I think that is what showed on Monday Night Raw. Whereas if you put him in the Royal Rumble at number 30, yeah, he could eliminate The Undertaker, but I don't want to see a Samoa Joe Undertaker match. I don't think those two would do well. I think Samoa Joe Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe Brock Lesnar, Samoa Joe Goldberg, but there's something about The Undertaker right now that he looks weak, and I don't think Samoa Joe could make him look any better. Because I think Samoa Joe's so powerful that someone like Sami Zayn, or someone like Dolph Ziggler, or Enzo, or someone who can make The Undertaker look strong needs to be against The Undertaker. But Samoa Joe, putting him in at number 30, yeah, the crowd would have liked it, but what would happen afterwards? The crowd loved Ty Dillinger at number 10. We didn't see him on SmackDown, but now you have something to talk about on Monday Night Raw, and the Monday Night Raw is to continue. We have about 59 days to WrestleMania, and if you can push him to the moon in those 59 days, I think he's going to be a legend already. On Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins got injured by Samoa Joe, and at first I thought it was a work because it only made sense. Let me injure him, and then at Fastlane, come back, crowd pops, and it's a big deal. But Seth Rollins tweeted out that it's a legit injury, and so my heart goes out to Seth, and I hope he can get better, at least before Mania, and if not, hopefully soon after. It's really hard to see him out back-to-back WrestleManias, especially how great he is, and the fact that he was a champion, and how great the storyline was going to be. The fact that Seth Rollins and Triple H might be put on the back burner could be the best thing for Samoa Joe, though. Samoa Joe hurt this guy. Who's he going to take out next? Who's he going to destroy next? And I think that wasn't bound to happen, but I think it's going to even elevate him more. I think Samoa Joe could be one of the best stars in 2017, and I believe he's going to be. And I think, unfortunately for Seth Rollins, this was the best thing that could happen. Taking out Seth Rollins, one of the best wrestlers in the WWE right now, is fantastic for him, and I think that we've got a lot to come. I'm excited for WrestleMania. I think there's a lot of great matches that could happen. I think Wyatt versus Orton. I think Cena versus Orton, if someone puts their career on the line, I think that would be a great storyline. They've come into business together. They've had a lot of matches, and I think this could be like the final match to end an era, match to end a career maybe. I think that we could have Braun versus Sami Zayn for the United States title, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. You could have The Miz against not Daniel Bryan, because that's never going to happen. The Miz versus... I think they'd probably do another ladder match with that one, with The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Kalisto. I'm interested to see who Baron Corbin faces. Hopefully AJ Styles. I think that'd be a great match. Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles. They already had a triple threat with Dolph Ziggler, and I think that was a great match. I just want to see those two one-on-one. And then you have Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. That could be a good match. I'm interested to see if, after the destruction of Survivor Series and that elimination at Royal Rumble, what they're going to do. Are they going to have Goldberg destroy him again? Are they going to have an actual match now? Is Brock Lesnar have something up his sleeve, or does he have something in his back pocket? I guess we'll see. But I'm excited for WrestleMania. We have 59 days till we get there, so buckle in and enjoy the road to WrestleMania, folks. Please let me know what you think about the Royal Rumble. Let me know what you think about heading into WrestleMania, what you want to see at WrestleMania, and what you think should have happened at the spot number 30. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with your wrestling friends. Thank you guys.